Yeah, why don't you just take pictures of us reviewing?
So here we are looking at the Logic, and it's kind of a step down from the Solution, it feels like. And
I mean, I think it was meant to be more.
like, it's definitely more, there's like a little, like
more
going
flex.
back, it's still, but there's
Still
less
stiff.
going back, but there's more twist. And, you know, kind of like, I think that's the middle plate of the 3 plates. There's like the carbon fiber. And so this has just a little more, you know, playful, but still pretty responsive. And you know, again, like a nice ankle strap that's pretty supportive, pretty big. It seems like just about almost the same as what's going on with the Solution.
It's a really great ankle strap, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I really do love this ankle strap. Thin,
It's just
supportive,
simple, comfortable.
simple, it's comfortable, you know.
It doesn't, it's not like us, like, you know, like Union and, not Union, Burton and Flux have that kind of like really, their plastic is thicker. They have a really thick, stronger, burlier plastic for this like super thin. This is kind of like EVA foam and a little plastic, it seems like, inside. So I'm not sure how well it would hold up over 100 days in terms of how it's going to support, but I like it. It's a nice balance right now between support and, like, you know, freedom of movement. And the mini disc really helps the board, not this board, because this is just an aggressive camber board, but in past boards when we were riding this binding, it really helped the board to flex underfoot, to butter really well, to, you know, and to make the board feel more dynamic underfoot, turning and buttering. So I like that. Adjustability is pretty good. You've got this kind of like, okay, go for a high back rotation. So you kind of got like a 1-2 thing, and that's about it, right? But you can slide the
every
heel
one of
loop
these,
in.
look, it's 1, 2, 3, and
Oh,
4.
that's-
Every single one of them is a different.
Oh, okay. So is this the?
It's
is
the
this
same as, I mean, you get with every other binding.
Okay,
It
so
has a
this
little
is-
clip. Then they have 4 different
yeah,
spots.
Okay, cool.
It's just not
Yeah,
the slide. It's
not
just
that,
quicker.
You know, incremental slide.
Yeah, it's just quicker
But
on the draw.
that's okay. Okay.
I like that design.
Yeah, I think it works.
I think it.
Those other ones
Yeah, I'm
sometimes
okay with it.
get-
They get weird. Yeah,
I'm
they
totally
start-
okay with it. Yeah.
Start looking at me funny, and they start saying
You know
things.
what? And that's
make me
nice
feel
because
uncomfortable.
it's got a nice twist to it, you know, and it looks like it's not all the way up, but it's a mellow forward lean, not like zero forward lean. You know, shock absorption isn't ideal, but it's pretty good. There's some EVA foam, then it's pretty hard plastic, you know, kind of running throughout, then a little EVA on the top, so that's okay. But it's, you know, I think it's a good binding. We had like fine, ratchets are fine, they're really smooth, they grip well. Toe strap we both had some complaints with.
Yeah, just once again, I mean, if you didn't see the other review, it's just not my favorite toe strap in the world. It's like this hard plastic, and I would just like to see, and once again, my complaint was if my boot wasn't seated perfectly exactly right in the binding, and it wasn't adjusted perfectly exactly to, like, you know, fit around the toe, it was just a little bit off, and I would have to, like, kind of like bang my heel in a few times, maybe like ride down for a minute, stop, get in the heel, and then adjust it just a little bit more, which to me it was just a little bit annoying. If it had just a little bit of flex while still maintaining a good amount of like stiffness, you know, in there, I feel like it would wrap and conform and give me more flexibility and more just a little bit of forgiveness.
Just be a little more you.
Just be a little bit more forgiving, because I'm gonna mess up, you know. I'm not perfect. That one time in Mexico, this would not have,
That was an anomaly.
yeah, but this toe strap would never
Peter
have forgiven
anomaly?
me for it.
Yeah.
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 Whereas other toe straps, they might let it slide.
Yeah, and well, I found these toe straps to be, you know, I'm not going to talk about my one time in Mexico. That just, you know, I don't know if I could ever go there. But no,
Legally
these toe
speaking,
straps,
on
like,
camera, he can't go there.
came over the boot, and I thought they were going to slip more than they did. And they, like, sometimes they'd be on, and it would be, this top part would be holding firm, and the bottom would be loose. You really have to center it perfectly. It's not
Yeah.
like the other bindings where they just kind of find your boot and conform
Yeah,
to it.
exactly.
You have to take some time and side it up, and
Yeah.
and then when you do that, they don't come off.
Yeah.
They don't, because you know how so many times we've ridden so many bindings, so many straps, like toe straps like this, by the end of the run, they're down at the bottom, or they've
Yep.
come up at the top.
Yeah.
They're no longer where they started.
And this, once again, is
these held
much more of a
okay.
factor for people like us who are switching so many boards and bindings.
Well, I don't know.
throughout
I
the
think
day.
this is a day-by-day factor for anybody. You know what I mean? They need to clean themselves up afterwards.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
day by day. You know.
Yeah.
But I would like to see a rubber that is a little softer than this, but not super soft. I don't like
Yeah.
that really super soft. You need to find some middle
Yeah,
ground
you never
here.
want those toe straps that you crank all
that's
the way down and then
never-ending.
it never
crankers.
ends, and then you're
Yeah.
like, man, I'm not getting quite the toe support I feel like I should.
It's not like never-ending story. It's like Peter's not like riding
Yeah.
off on like some
But I-
magical animal. He's just sitting at the bottom of the lift, making everybody wait. Yeah.
But once again, I mean, I think
Yeah.
that those are like the two extremes. You know, you have certain bindings with toe straps that never fully feel like you're locked in, and then this one made me work really hard and to get it locked in.
But
Yeah.
if you lock it in, it's never gonna come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a positive. You know,
You
Thanks.
take that extra 10 seconds.
Thanks, Steph. We should.
well,
Here, let's switch.
for me it takes 10 minutes. So
Yeah. He was down there.
You might
Just
wanna
take
go
a run.
skating.
just
But-
wait for me. I'll be back tomorrow.
See you later. But no, I mean,
Oh, it's good.
all in all, it's a really good binding. We really want to get it up against our favorites and kind of just see how it, get it on boards we really know. Hopefully we will. But if not, if this is the only video you're watching, that's
If
that.
this is the only video you've ever watched in your entire life, sweet.